What if the fruit you reach for every afternoon is quietly weakening your legs? You've felt it, standing up from your favorite armchair only to notice a sudden heaviness in your thighs, or climbing a short flight of stairs and sensing your calves protest more than they used to. That isn't just age. It often starts with high sugar fruits triggering rapid insulin surges, setting off low-grade inflammation and uneven nutrient delivery to your muscle cells. Imagine your muscles as a well-oiled pump. When sugar floods in too fast, it clogs the gears, slowing down the steady flow of amino acids and oxygen your leg fibers need to stay strong. Seniors are particularly vulnerable because aging naturally reduces insulin sensitivity and muscle protein repair. Instead of accepting that heaviness as inevitable, you can choose fruits and pairings that support steady energy, clear circulation, and efficient muscle rebuilding, so your legs feel springy, responsive, and ready for daily life, whether it's tending the garden or playing with grandkids. Watermelon tastes like summer sunshine, but its glycemic index hovers around 72, higher than white bread. Every juicy bite floods your bloodstream with sugar, prompting an insulin spike that's often followed by a rapid dip. That crash leaves muscles depleted, and repeated cycles encourage inflammation in your calf tissues, impairing their ability to repair after even a gentle walk. Next time you crave that hydrating sweetness, reach for a half cup of strawberries blended into plain Greek yogurt. The fiber in berries and the protein in yogurt slow sugar absorption, providing steadier fuel that helps your calves spring into action when you push off the sidewalk. Have you noticed a mid-morning slump after eating watermelon alone? Pay attention to your energy 2 hours later. If you feel drained, it's a sign to swap in lower glycemic berries. Pineapple offers bromelain, an enzyme praised for digestion, but its high acidity can irritate an aging digestive tract, disrupting the gut's ability to absorb nutrients from your meals. When protein and minerals aren't efficiently absorbed, your thigh muscles don't get the raw materials they need for repair. Instead of a heaping bowl of fresh or canned pineapple, try 2 peeled kiwis. Kiwi's natural acids are milder, and its extra fiber supports healthy digestion. In a study of older adults, increased fiber intake improved protein absorption by up to 20%. Smoothies made with kiwi, spinach, and a scoop of pea protein deliver balanced nutrition without triggering gastric discomfort or spiking sugar levels. Over time, this steady supply of nutrients builds the microscopic muscle strands that lift you out of a chair with less effort. Bananas feel like a perfect quick snack, but a fully ripe banana can reach a glycemic index above 60, meaning it releases sugar almost as fast as a candy bar. When eaten alone, the sugar surge prompts an insulin wave that can leave you feeling lethargic and short on the steady energy your leg muscles crave. Instead, slice half a banana over a bowl of steel-cut oats cooked with milk or a dollop of cottage cheese, and sprinkle with ground flaxseed. The protein and healthy fats slow the banana's sugar release, turning a sugar bomb into a slow-burn energy source. This pairing supports more consistent blood sugar levels, helping your calf muscles sustain gentle resistance exercises, like standing heel raises, without that familiar wobble. Reflect. Have you ever felt a rush of energy after a banana, only to crash sooner than expected? Let that guide you towards smarter fruit pairings. Mangoes carry a tropical allure, but 1 cup of sliced mango contains up to 23 grams of sugar, enough to challenge an older body's slower insulin response. The result is restricted microcirculation in the tiny blood vessels behind your knees and calves, leading to early fatigue and reduced muscle tone. To still enjoy a sun-ripened sweetness, slice a small peach or apricot and dip it into a tablespoon of ground flaxseed mixed with a dash of cinnamon. Flaxseed adds omega-3 fats and fiber, while cinnamon has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity in seniors. This combination smooths out sugar absorption, keeping your leg muscles well-nourished and ready to support you through morning walks or afternoon chores without that unsettling wobble. Grapes often slip into fruit salads by the handful, but a cup of grapes delivers nearly as much sugar as a cup of mango with very little fiber to temper its release. While grapes do contain resveratrol, an antioxidant linked to better circulation, you can get more benefits with fewer sugars by choosing a smaller serving of blueberries or raspberries. These berries pack fiber and anthocyanins that help keep capillaries clear, ensuring oxygen-rich blood reaches every muscle fiber behind your knee and calf. A handful of mixed berries stirred into a spinach salad or mixed with a tablespoon of chopped nuts transforms your snack into a microcirculation-boosting, muscle-sustaining treat. Over a few weeks, you'll notice steadier leg strength during gentle hikes or when you stand from a seated position. Sweet cherries lure you into heaping bowls, yet their low fiber-to-sugar ratio still triggers significant insulin jolts. However, tart cherries, or a small measure of tart cherry concentrate diluted in sparkling water, deliver a higher concentration of anti-inflammatory anthocyanins without overwhelming sugar loads. In older adults, studies have shown tart cherry consumption reduced muscle pain and improved recovery after exercise. By sipping a cherry-infused drink rather than munching sweet cherries, you tap powerful inflammation control that supports your ankle joints and calf muscles, helping you navigate uneven sidewalks or garden paths with greater confidence. Persimmons tempt with honeyed flavor, but they can spike blood sugar more than a slice of white toast thanks to their carbohydrate density and low fiber. If you love that autumn sweetness, bake half an apple with cinnamon until tender, then top it with a spoonful of ricotta or Greek yogurt. The apple's pectin and the protein in dairy slow the entry of sugars into your bloodstream, providing a steady trickle of energy that your calf and thigh muscles can use for strength and repair. This simple swap has been linked in small clinical trials to improved post-meal blood sugar control in older adults, reducing inflammation markers that otherwise weaken muscle tissue over time. Each of these swaps delivers practical, science-backed methods to protect and strengthen your legs. By choosing low-glycemic fruits or pairing higher sugar options with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, you smooth out insulin responses, reduce chronic inflammation, and ensure your muscle fibers receive a steady stream of nutrients. Which fruit swap will you try this week? Notice how your legs feel 2 hours after your snack. Steady energy and reduced heaviness signal a winning strategy. Immediate steps. Limit single fruit portions to half-cup servings. Always pair fruit with a protein or fat source. Monitor your energy and muscle response, and incorporate gentle leg exercises. Sit to stands, seated leg extensions, and heel raises, 2 to 3 times a week. For example, start your morning with steel-cut oats topped with a quarter cup of berries and a tablespoon of chia seeds. Mid-morning, replace a banana with sliced apples and a teaspoon of almond butter. At dinner, add a handful of raspberries to your leafy green salad instead of grapes. Within 7 days, observe whether standing from a low chair feels smoother or walking up your porch steps feels easier. Your legs are your foundation. Support them with deliberate fruit choices. An interesting fact, over 70% of muscle-related mobility issues in older adults are linked to chronic inflammation and nutrient delivery imbalances, not just getting old. By tuning your fruit intake and combining each serving with protein or healthy fats, you directly counter these underlying causes. If this reshaped how you see your snacks, the next video will reveal 3 surprising pantry staples that can accelerate your joint comfort within just days. Subscribe now to transform your diet into a muscle-strengthening ally. Thanks for watching.